Hi guys, we have Jaquan Newton, Lonnie Walker, everybody knows him. If you want to fire away.
Well, Lonnie talked about the atmosphere. I'm sure you expected this to be something like this. How, talk about your emotions tonight walking into the building.
I pretty much had mixed emotions. I knew what to expect out of my Reading crowd, and I knew that it was going to be packed. But I had an abundant amount of feelings that I truly can't express, because I'm thankful just to be back and see my grandma, and just thank God that my grandma can at least see me play one time for my college career.
How did you feel with the ankle? Did that limit you at all out there?
Not at all. I mean, once you get adrenaline in and you start feeling for the game and you get warmed up, your ankle or any past injuries, it kind of just disappears. You don't think about it. You focus on getting the win, continue to improve on your game as a whole and individually, and move on. As the game went through, we had a couple key players like DeJuan and everything, so my ankle wasn't really an excuse for anything. It was just how we played.
Lonnie, were you pressing at all because you wanted to do well in front of all these people?
Nah, I don't really get pressed or pressured at all. I just got to rely on my team and understand that what my role is, and that's to play best to my capability and understand what I'm going to do. So even though it was a homecoming, people were expecting me to shoot the ball a lot. As most Reading fans know, I really don't shoot the ball as much. But, shots wasn't falling either way anyway, so we got to take better shots and continue to improve on as a team.
Jaquan, how important was it? I know this is sort of a homecoming for you as well, but how important was it for you guys to play well, here in front of a lot of people that you know?
It was very important. We wanted to get this game for Lonnie. Just to get a W. This is another home game for us, because Reading people came out for Lonnie and they came out to see the team play, and we just wanted to get a W. And that's what we did. I mean, we didn't play good overall as a team. I was a little cold in the gym. We couldn't get warmed up, but other than that, we got the W, and that's all that matters.
Did you have many people come up?
Yeah, I had a few friends and family come up. I think I had about like 18 people come.
Lonnie, how much had this game been on your mind days, weeks, months before the season?
I really didn't think about it, honestly, till about a few days ago, thinking that it's actually happening, because things like those don't really come too often. And the fact that it was dead center inside Reading, Pennsylvania. I just got off the state championship. Now I'm off to a new book, a new chapter. About 2 or 3 days ago, it finally kicked in. I got overjoyed, very excited, just thinking about what my teammates can see out of Reading, and what I can see, and just the fact that I can just be back home, and consume all that all together. I'm very blessed and thankful for Coach Larinaga, assistant coaches, and the man upstairs for giving me the opportunity to come back and play.
You said 2 to 3 days ago. Was there any specific text message or a phone call or something that got you?
Pretty much my mom and my grandmom had me on speakerphone, and we were talking about it day in and day out, almost every other day, that I'm finally coming back home. And even today, I kind of surprised my mom, my grandmom, and my mom back at the house, and just being able to see my grandma and mom, it was unexplainable. Very sensitive. Mom, grandma crying. They haven't seen me in so long. I gained a few pounds. I look a lot different. So it was a little bit more than just basketball at that moment. My family comes before anything, and now I also got a Miami family, and it was good to be back and feel for the game and our first game, and it was a sold-out crowd, so it was fun.
Did you get a home-cooked meal?
Oh, absolutely. Same thing, fried chicken, macaroni, the list goes on and on, simple soul food.
What was it going through your head, or what was it like when you got off the bench for the first time there and the crowd all rises at once, and just how loud it was when you checked in?
It was kind of like you got to keep your composure on the outside, but on the inside, I was kind of like a little kid, like what I told Mike Drago, it was like a little kid when your parents tell you you're going to Disney. You get overjoyed, overexcited, and my stomach was turning up and down consistently. But once I got in, got a feel for the game, it kind of eased its way back out.
Jaquan, I'm sure Lonnie had talked a lot about the Reading fans, what the atmosphere would be like. I mean, did it live up
to the hype that you kind of said it would?
Oh yeah, definitely. The crowd was crazy tonight, and I always ask them, coming to this game, like, it's gonna be lit. It's like it's gonna be a lot of people there. He's like, oh yeah, it's sold out. And, it definitely was. I like playing in front of the red crowd, for the first time. It was very packed. I'm very, happy that we got the W.
So you never played here when you were in Goretti? You never played in Goretti? And it just stayed playoff?
I mean, I played at the Albright College at like the hoop group camps and things like that, but I'm talking about like just team, like high school and college. I never like really played in front of everybody like this.
Yeah. Were you guys pressing at all, do you think, trying to make this homecoming a good one for him? Do you think you're putting extra pressure on yourselves to make this a good homecoming for Lonnie?
Oh, no. We don't. We wasn't putting extra pressure on ourselves or anything like that. We just stuck to the same game plan. Shots wasn't falling tonight, but some nights, it be like that. And you got to use your defense, to pick it up. And that's what we did. Our defense, picked up our poor offense. So we got to get back in the gym and just get back to the grind.
Let's get one more question, please.
Lonnie, did you get a chance to talk to your mom and your grandma just now after the game, and what kind of stuff do you want to tell them?
Just I love you, the simple things. Life is a unique story to it. Everyone has their own story behind it, and just being able to see my mom and grandma for one last time before the season really starts to kick in, it was amazing. So we just talk, understanding the love that we have for one another, and understanding that we have each other's back, and that was pretty much it. I do my simple routine, seeing my grandma, give her kisses that she always wants, hug my mom, hug my grandpa, he punches me in the back of the head like always, and we move on about our business.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Bring Coach Larinaga in next.